I will say, starting now. Take one, whatever. Hello, whoever is out there. Welcome to Improv Comics or Drink and Draw, which I guess is the title that was from last week. I don't have a name for the show yet, so we'll figure it out. On today's show, we have our guest, Mo. Hello?
This is my. Oh my god, am I working?
Are you there?
I am. Oh no.
I think you're good. I can hear you. I can see the green bar moving on my recording screen. So I think you're around.
I'm definitely here. Don't worry.
Okay. I think it cuts
yeah.
out every so often. Maybe.
Yeah, sorry, my Wi-Fi.
Okay. If it's just Wi-Fi, then we will tolerate it for at least 2 hours. Welcome to my show. Thank you for coming along. Oh wow. Okay. The Wi-Fi might be an issue after all. That's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. It has weak moments and strong moments, like myself, but you know.
Honestly, yeah.
So the premise of the show is that we are gonna make improvised comics together, one panel at a time, to then finish up with a full set of a maybe good story, bad story. If you saw the last one, then you know anything can happen.
It will be story, either way.
It will be story. I think that's perfectly how to encapsulate this potential horrible mess. Or enlightening experience. You know?
Yeah, what do you take it as you want.
But yeah, I think like around the story, I think it'd be nice to, like, world build, ideate on why scenarios are the way they are, or
like as we go.
Like for example, like after the first scene you make or I make, we'll be like expanding on that lore and universe in this set of comics, because it can be anything. It could be nothing. It could be completely ridiculous or actually make sense in a really stupid way. Yeah?
Got it.
What I'm saying is, no pressure. There's no stakes unless you make them.
No, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. No goals, just winging it.
No goals, just wings. Fly, baby.
Quote.
Just gonna make myself laugh. I'll always make the first one really basic. Like, it'll be a character in a pose saying a line, probably, if I can draw.
Cool.
I think.
And we're off.
Huh?
And we're off. You got it.
We're off.
So good.
Sorry, I got scared by your voice.
Sorry.
How are you? I know you came off work, so yeah. Again, thank you for joining me.
No, it's okay. I really want to do this. Like, it's so fun, and it doesn't happen very often. So I want to take the opportunity.
Okay.
And like, I'm
glad that you think of this as an opportunity.
So this is looking like a brick. A skyscraper.
I had no thoughts. I just thought shape.
Wait, where's your head at? Like, how's this going? Like, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's gonna be. I need to make it smaller. 1 minute. I forgot how to use all the tools in this already. I've only used.
Can you select things?
Yeah, there's on the side there is a toolbar to move things about.
Okay, it's a bit more advanced than I thought it was.
It's only a bit more advanced. It's not as like what's the word I'm looking for? Concrete as Photoshop or the like, but it definitely has a bunch of tools. It's like very much what you find on Photoshop, like a basic Photoshop, you'll find here.
It does the job.
Yeah, and I think like I've seen like professionals actually work on this kind of stuff together on the space. So it's a very like useful tool.
I never heard of it before, but like it makes sense. Like to be able to draw on the same like canvas, it's really fun.
Yeah. How has your day been?
How's my day? It's been so hot. Oh.
But yeah, I hope you did some stuff that was worth the hot.
I did. Well, I work in a dog cafe now, so.
What? What?
Yeah,
so
a lot of good dogs. I see a lot of good dogs.
As in like the dogs work or live at the cafe? Or like...
No, I wish they did. So my boss has a dog
that
stays in the cafe all the time, but it's like a cafe for dogs and humans, so we serve like dog food and human food, but like fancy. It's very fancy.
Oh my god, that's so good.
It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, like they work me hard, but then I also get to pet dogs, so like it kind of balances
I
out.
think like one, I would love to work at a cafe just because like I think I
Mhm.
romanticize the aesthetic of being an artist, but also
Working like part time in a cafe.
yeah, it's something like really romantic about it to me because
Honestly,
it's so
I had a moment like
stereotypical.
it is like all of us that work at the cafe are all artists that are
Oh heck
like on the
yeah!
side, and we're all there like we just want to sit with some dogs and earn some money. Um, but yeah, it's like it's a good job as far as job goes. Like I don't want to work,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
if I have
I feel
to
like
like
no one
work
actually
anywhere,
wants to work,
oh no,
but like if
not at all.
like from my understanding, or at least my experience, it's not about wanting to work. It's about making work as tolerable as possible because you
Exactly.
have to work. If you're
Yeah,
not making it big, then you have to do a work.
yeah.
And
I
yeah,
had one of those like romanticized working in a cafe moment on my first day when I was like sweeping the floors of the cafe and I was like, oh my god, what is this? And then the magic has now dulled since I've been there for about 3 weeks now, but still enjoying it.
it's now just a job. That the perk is
Yeah,
dogs.
the perk is dogs.
But
You know, as far as a dog like perk goes, dogs. You know, I'll take anything. There was a really good big white dog, white fluffy. Oh god, what was his name? Banksy. Banksy. He was a
the
boy.
artist. He's been a dog this whole
The
time.
Banksy, the Banksy came into my shop today. I wish, no. But we did have Mads Mikkelsen come in.
Wow.
A wild time.
I'm sure that I will figure. Wait, no, I do know who that is. Wait, I got it.
You know Hannibal?
It took a while. It took a while. It clicked.
Yeah.
I
You got it.
lack very good memory recall towards any famous person or any place that I may or
Honestly,
may not have been.
yeah. It's hard. It's hard. I was the only one who knew who he was in the shop, so I was freaking out, and everyone was like, "Who is
You lose him in his roles, is what happens.
exactly?" I'm like, am I the only one that had a Hannibal phase when I was like 15? Apparently so.
I think this is my panel. Very easy.
Oh my god!
Yeah. But yeah,
What is he
like
saying? Oh my god!
as long as like my whole idea with the first panel is to keep it so that the next person can build upon it. So this cube friend, this cuboid man, this cuboid
It's
person is exclaiming, "Wow! Oh my god!" at whatever they are envisioning before them.
cute boy.
And I guess however you like to either unveil what they're exclaiming about or building upon the world that they're in and then revealing, and we'll reveal that later. I trust you as an artist and as a
Thank
visual storyteller of sorts to just take
Appreciate
this
your
in whatever direction you like to take it. No pressure.
answers.
Just just do a thing and we'll
No
talk about
pressure.
it.
Just do.
It's exactly the
So
same kind of energy as bootleg Pokemon, but the difference is
yeah,
there's just things and not Pokemon. Oh, is this my cube friend?
this is your cube friend.
You made such
I
straight
have
lines.
yet.
What the hell? Whoa.
I don't know quite how I'm doing this. I've turned up the stabilizer a little bit, and it's helped. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that perspective is a bit whack, but we're gonna go with it.
It's okay. We are open to whack perspective because perspective. There's no just it's only a theory. It's a really good theory, but it's only a theory.
Yeah. Oh.
Have you ever seen like when they first developed perspective as a technique and like the crazy stuff that people do because they didn't really have a concept of perspective back then?
Really?
Like
Like they just make it up?
yeah. Like it's like made up. I have a I think it's a classic painting of a woman at a bar, and supposedly at the bar you only see her reflection. You see her, but then behind her is a mirror and a reflection of everything. But it's at an angle where you somehow see yourself, but you also see what's behind the bar lady. So therefore, this is a wrong reflection because there's no way that you can't see there's no way to be able to see yourself in the same angle as this person, because especially at the way it's depicted. But that's just because like someone made it up completely. Yeah, you know, we I feel like we take a lot of things for granted in the current art meta.
Absolutely. Like, abstract is okay.
No one is really like. I'm sure there are people playing with abstraction because it's a whole movement, but no one's going postmodern or post
Two people are playing
postmodern.
around with, yeah, postmodern.
As in like
Uh,
postmodern.
when does it end?
Wow, look at this friend. Who's this?
We've-
Who's this shadow
Staring.
distance?
Serious shadow.
It's another cube friend.
Yeah. Or is it?
Is it? Just gotta leave it to me.
Yep.
Could it be?
Hey, you knew.
Just gotta add to the add more suspense.
We gotta keep the suspense going. I didn't want to kill it so soon.
Yeah, I feel like the first one is always like a nice little warm up to the
Yeah,
concept to the project.
Yeah.
Basic shapes. We're not gonna go anything fancy. There's no need to like blue line anything or trace or construct. Playing. I'm not the only one. Oh, this cube has been himself for so long.
That's why it's so happy. Oh no, I won't make him cry. That's too sad.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
heartwarming.
That's my panel.
Okay. How do I add to this? Idea. I have idea.
You could make it tragic. You can make it heartwarming. It could go in multiple different directions.
I think that's art, baby.
That's art, baby.
I want to try the same angle as you because I want to stay here in this perspective
Nice.
with
It's
less
fun perspective.
less good line, less straight line. That's alright.
No. Okay, good.
How's my leveling? My leveling is not high. There we go.
I-
That's
You
so much more curved.
with it. I feel for this little cube guy already.
I think whatever it is they do deserve something good.
I think so. I mean, we could either do that or we could strip it away from like whole half.
As much as he deserves something good, I feel like he has to like not earn it because that's cruel.
Yeah.
But it comes with some difficulties along the way.
You mean-
For one,
yeah.
there's a very large distance between them and this new
There
encounter. So
Quite a bit, yeah.
So there has to be something going on. I need to draw the mouth. Oh, no. Okay, we're leading.
Oh,
into
it's not looking good. It's not looking good for him.
I'm gonna just
Oh god, the immediate sad face. He looks so horrified.
I need to. Usually, when I'm doing horizontal lines, I rotate my canvas.
Really?
Yeah, because.
That's the handy trick, actually.
But I cannot do it right now.
I once saw somebody get a ruler and put it on top of their drawing tablet.
You know what? Wait, do I have one of those?
Please try it. I want to know if it works.
Do I have a straight edge? I've got a straight edge. I won't use a ruler. I'll just use
Like a
this.
bookhead or something.
A bookhead would make sense. I've just got an envelope.
Yeah, that might be a little harder. But...
No.
Oh, you got this.
God, this is
Oh.
gonna be me trying to do a straight line.
Okay, take your time.
No. Okay. No, I need something.
Do you have anything sturdier than an envelope?
Here's a ruler. No, I don't want to, touch my glass screen. Oh, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine as long as I don't drag it. Wow, that did not.
was good.
That did not do amazingly.
It's okay about halfway, and then it went a bit off the rails, but
I think I just got scared.
it's okay.
It's fine. We like
Wait,
textures.
I'll ruler.
We like wobble
Oh.
lines. Did you?
Seems like wobble line.
Did you? What are you just ruling? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm trying the ruler technique. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, it kind of worked.
I think it's a bit of a jitter, but that's just because I don't think tablet screens are direct 1-to-1.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Okay. Here's why he's horrified.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm scared.
Alright, I don't. How did you? How do I? How do I do perspective?
Don't ask me.
Like that.
Yes, smashed it. So how are you doing? How's your day been?
I'm doing alright. I went outside, which is a
Yeah!
which is a plus.
Proud of you. You did it.
But I also I went outside to a meeting for a project
Sick.
I'm going to be part of, happening later this
Oh,
year.
exciting.
It's exciting because it's also like one of my first paid gigs as an illustrator.
Shit.
Uh,
Yeah, that's so cool.
So it's gonna be like big boy illustrator pants.
Oh, big boy job.
So I'm keeping it under wraps just because it's still like in the planning processes of it right now.
So it's secret.
But I'm also like, I think I'm still processing having gotten the opportunity because like it's such a like what's the word I'm looking for this? It feels surreal.
Yeah. It hasn't quite processed yet.
Like being there and seeing the space has helped me process it. But I'm still like in a mindset of wow, this is now I actually have to do it eventually.
Yeah. It's like kind of the dread and the realization that you actually have to do it. But it should be fun.
It should be fun. Like I'm definitely excited because like I'll be working closely with an artist that I met as of last year who I've now like learned that they're great at what they do and is so cool.
You're like working with a pal on it, like a friend.
No, I'm working as like it's a small collective of artists for a thing.
Cool. That's
and
like a bunch of you.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm getting paid for it. It's gonna be like, seen by a bunch of people. Not a bunch of people.
Whoa.
So many people.
Oh my god.
It's kind of scary how many people could see it. So I'm like,
Excited for you.
I need to make sure it looks good.
Oh no! Is our shadow a cardboard cutout?
That's for you to decide.
Okay.
You have so much full reign on this. But yeah, exciting art
Oh, that's
things.
so exciting! I'm so glad. So, will we like? Do you have a time frame? Like, will
I mean, like
will we see this at some point, like on your Instagram?
Eventually, I think right now because I'm like still on the planning phases. I have until the 25th of this month to
Ooh.
finalize the initial concept. I guess like when it's closer to the time, and I'll start actually talking about it when that's locked in because I'm like because the initial concept is a lot of work for me, and 2 weeks is enough time. It's just alongside draw every day. I'm like, okay, I need to make sure I don't waste time and focus.
I mean, honestly, I'm so impressed that you're still doing the draw everyday thing. Like, I don't know how you're doing it. It is actually amazing.
I mean, part of it's like some planning in advance. Part of it
Like,
is
how do you time to plan?
part of it's
Like,
also
I did it for 1 month, and I was like so off schedule within the first like 5 days. So I was like, oh god, let this month end, and you're like on it.
I also have like some prior experience of being able to maintain these kind of things for a really long time. Like I've done draw every day once before, back in 2017, like my first year of university. So I've got that in my belt practice. I've done a bunch of Inktober's and monthly long challenges.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've done it as a more experienced artist with a bigger audience probably, but also like with the past year not having that much of an outlet and using art as a way to vent as opposed to be creative. And
Yeah.
like I would rather have a year where I make art every single day that includes the venting, the sad boy art, but also more in terms of like experimentation and I guess playing. Like
Yeah, but that's so important.
like a lot of the stuff that I've done for Draw Every Day is not good in terms of like skill and like my actual like draftsmanship or like creative ability, but they all have an idea and I just went with it without much hesitation.
Yeah, which I love. Like, I think, you're going to improve so quickly just by doing these regular drawings, which is so cool. Like, when you get to the end of the year and you go back to the first one compared to the last one, like there's going to be such a massive difference, and that's so exciting.
yeah.
Like it's gonna be such like a big improvement. So I'm so sorry, I forgot we were drawing. Have you finished your task?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Enough about me.
Oh no, I love it. Like I genuinely think it's so cool. Like I found, I don't know if I could say I found like doing Inktober or Gotober like hard,
Right.
because I really enjoyed doing the drawing, but it was definitely challenging like balancing it.
Yeah, of course. I think.
But that was,
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm like trying to think of how to put it. Like I often like did it a day before, so I would
Yeah.
come up with the idea the day before, then do like another sketch the day before, and then I would kind of be like one day ahead, and then I'd post the drawing I did previously like
Yeah.
on the next day.
I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah, but I like didn't stick to it because I would like skip a day and then be like, oh shit, to
Yeah.
get back on schedule, I need to do 2 drawings today, and then it would just be like, oh.
I think that's the thing with Inktober or like the monthly challenges is that because it's such a social phenomena, the inherent pressure to be part of it and be relevant
Yeah.
is there, which affects the mentality about it and how I don't know why like I will always attribute it to like Twitter thinking in which
Oh, yeah.
like the weird rulings towards these self-imposed challenges, like it's not a true Inktober challenge if it's not with ink or pens.
Yeah.
The fact that the guy behind Inktober is a bit of a douchebag. I don't. So,
Oh yeah. Like that was confusing, and I was like,
yeah,
oh god,
yeah, like
we still do it? Like,
my takeaway is fuck everyone else, fuck that guy, and
Yeah.
if you can't do it all, then don't worry, and if you can, well done, but also
Yeah.
don't sweat it.
yeah, don't panic. Or if you like skip a day. I mean, like, have you skipped a day on Draw Every Day
For
yet?
Draw Every Day? No, I've been good. But like
Yeah,
that is also because I also do like make things ahead of time. I also do like because I know I plan things to fit. So I still draw every single day, but like I make sure to use my time effectively. In a
Yeah.
sense, like I would for some days of this week because I knew how tired I would be due to stuff. I'd do 2 or 3 in one go of similar theming, and
Yeah.
then be like finalize it on the day of when I'm uploading it. I know that I'm going on holiday. Not holiday. I'm going on a trip at the end of this month, so I need to like prepare myself with things because I can't bring any of my equipment
Of course, yeah.
with me so I can upload those and try to touch up here and there when I can.
Yeah.
You know, peek behind the cardboard noise. Nice.
The best I could come up with. I guess it would make like a thunk noise, but okay.
No, we're keeping it. That's good. But yeah, I think a lot of it is like welcoming the days I don't have any actual creative ideas or motivation, and then just oh no, no, box friend.
Sorry. We're ruining Box Friend's life.
Oh, you're really good at like this stuff.
Nah, I literally am like making it up.
Yeah, as in like you're really good at emotion.
Oh, thank
You're really good at emotive stuff, like really visceral emotions.
Like, it's all about them feeling.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. You're really upping the quality of this comic.
And then we started out with like such a simple like Box Friend, and now we're going into like the SpongeBob-esque close-ups.
And that's, perfect. That's, I think that's the future of this show. Like,
Close-ups?
really detailed close-ups of gross figures. I
I'm
don't know
here for that.
I don't know if you saw like one of the comics I did as a test, but we had a SpongeBob comic, and I still think to this day, is one of the best bits of storytelling that I've ever been a part of. I'm so proud that it exists because it's
Special place. So like when there is SpongeBob content, I very much appreciate it.
it's all about coming up with something from nothing seamlessly, but that inherently isn't true because we all have ideas. It's just listening to the bad ones or the quieter ones that don't make themselves obvious.
Yeah.
And you know, it's also part of it's like engaging yourself enough for that to happen. Oh, that lower lip. Wow, that's good. This is good art.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm feeling so much for them. Because, like, they thought there was someone else out there. Oh, Kirsty, hello. Welcome. Welcome to this
Hello.
friend. Oh, I love them. Hello. Welcome to stream. You have... This is...
This took like a really sad turn.
Mo, can you tell Kirsty a bit about yourself? If you
Sure.
know.
I am I guess freelance artist. I guess that counts. In
I think it
London.
counts.
Yeah, just about. I'm in London. I mostly do more like kind of graphic style art, like horror or creepy stuff. But
it's
I also
So
do
cool.
like cartoony and like I don't know. I kind of do a mixture of everything, and it's good fun. I like it. Like I don't want to just do one style.
Yeah.
I
It's
want
really
to
good.
hinder myself in that way. But yeah, I'm kind of
I-
experimenting using.
I really like how raw your stuff can get, and like how like visceral it makes me feel in terms of
Oh.
like and like it's just very horror imagery, but it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
really what's the word I'm looking for? It feels very. I can feel it in my fingers how creeped out I am.
It's
And I
like
think-
the best compliment
yeah. But yeah.
because I know like gory stuff isn't necessarily everybody's cup of tea, so it's okay. But I really enjoy drawing it, like in terms of my own. But like when I'm just messing around, like I definitely do. I mean, I make most of my money from the non-gory stuff, like doing all like missions of people or like things, just like cards or cute animals or something. But I mostly post my creepy stuff. So
And I think
that's what you're into.
and I think that range is really cool. Like to be able to flip between really
Yeah, but so with your stuff as well, because you have
creepy
stuff that's like really big feeling, like oh that like hits, and then you have like stuff like this. Great.
Yeah, like it's exactly that. Like having that range to be able to fit into any genre with whatever
Yeah.
style you feel fit. And like
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do with that kind of thing is to, in the style of one, depict the other genre. So like the book I illustrated for my internship. Kirsty will know this. It's very cute. Like you've seen my drawing of Amelia, right?
Oh yeah.
Very cute, very
I love them.
round, very what's the word I'm looking for? Like kind of bubbly kind of energy towards it. While the actual story itself, I think it's the closest genre I can think of is like psychological horror.
I love that combo though, like a cute style with like a really dark story.
Yeah, like dark,
dig it.
like eldritch, kind of almost a bit nihilistic in how
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
told, but
I really dig it.
retaining that cutesiness and
Uh-huh.
and naivete really adds to the punch of
My child.
how tragic it is.
I agree.
Seeing you make this kind of stuff is really exciting because like this is such a mood.
This is tragic, and I feel really bad for this little square dude, but you
'Cause,
know,
like something like this really invokes like how lonely this character must be if
I
they're the only one here. Like
like what world do they live in
yeah, like
where there's these cardboard cutouts, and yet they're the only square person in
Yeah.
this world?
who else is here who has put this cardboard cutout out? Where are
Maybe
they?
he put it up. Oh no, that's even
Oh
worse.
no. Cute but with lots of existentialism is sort of your vibe. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's your vibe for sure. In like a nutshell.
You know, I don't ever mean it to be as existential, but like I just it's just aspect of my personality which questions
But it's
why.
It works. A combo of cute and existential is like a combo. Like it's a match made in heaven.
But yeah, this is
Yeah, I think
this
I'm
is
done.
the first comic. Well done. This is great.
I'm surprised how it turned out, but not disappointed.
I'm definitely gonna save it for later
Hell yeah.
and send it over your way. This is a good comic. This is, you know.
Not too bad for first attempt.
Very well done. Okay, we're gonna hide these letters now. That's alright.
Okay. God.
The sad face makes me sad. And that's
No.
what good art does.
It's all about feelings.